evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for you. Coming live. Just want to welcome you to the show tonight. Everything's going good. We finally got the audio under control. We weren't sure if we were going to be able to broadcast tonight. Let's just give it a minute. There we go. And way to start the show with a good old reverb. Aye, it's for Lemmy. That one's for Lemmy. Start the show with a little reverb. You ain't got nothing wrong. Add a little distortion. God bless you, whatever you are, sir. All right, so we're here. We're live. It is Monday evening. I would say we made it through the unnamed weather forecasting that we went through the whole weekend, and it was hell. And our thoughts and hearts go out to all the families of people that aren't with us after this tragic event went through. It wasn't as bad as we thought it was going to be, but it impacted some areas pretty hard. And for those families, our hearts and prayers are going out to you. We lost power here for like a day and a half. I did do some I tried to do some streaming from here, but every time I would just get the camera set up and get about to stream, the dang electric would go off. Like 3 times in a row. Everybody in the studio was like, "Don't do it, man. Bad omen. Don't do it." But I did try the 4th one, and somehow it knocked the audio out. And if anybody's been paying attention the last couple of days, I've been doing audio test after audio test after audio test. It's not been a fun time, but we believe we're back on the air live tonight. Jexx Livzin show. We're coming at you live in the midnight hour. Our usual broadcast time is 10 p.m. For those of you who don't know, it's 10 p.m. So usually 10 p.m. Jexx Livzin show is live. But now that we're getting back to normal production after Hurricane Matthew came on through. All right. So, let's see. In the news, we have 100 greatest TV show list came out of all time just recently. And share some of the thoughts I have on that with you. I see Simpsons, I see South Park. I see Seinfeld. I was thinking about that too. I'm like, Seinfeld. They said it was a show about nothing. Actually, it was a show about something. And then after a few seasons of writing, they realized that they didn't have a lot of places to go with it. So they just said, well, it's really a show about nothing. They tried to be coy. And who would expect that from the writing team behind that monumental show? Awesome show. I'm just saying. It wasn't a show about nothing, but they tried to turn it into that to look coy. Some people saw through it. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. I see Sipowicz, who's retired from us from NYPD Blue. For you, those of you who don't know, it is time to drink a beer. Let's go ahead and raise them up. I notice in my thoughts, sometimes I think in cursive, and the cursive I'm thinking of tonight kind of looks like I drank a beer. Which brings me back to the old one I used to do when I was really toasted. Drinky, dranky, drunky. I was drinking, I was drinking, and I was drunk. Okay, what do you got to know? That accent's not too fake. That is a little bit embellished, because I'm not there yet. I'm only about halfway through my first 18 pack, so bear with me, folks. My blood alcohol content is quite low at the moment. So, let's see. Who else do we got there in 100 greatest that they highlighted there? We got Game of Thrones, which I really didn't care much for. Didn't get into. I know the effects were great, but it's long mini drama docu-series. That stuff's not for me. See a lot of late night hosts. I see Alec Baldwin totally photoshopped in the face over there. know if that's Jennifer Aniston or Avril Lavigne. That's a bad photo. We got Captain Cook and Leonard Nimoy. We were sorry to see him go. Just got to see the new Star Trek movie the other night. It was pretty awesome. It dragged a bit in the beginning, but we got through it. It took about 3 tries. That was another one of those things that you do in a storm to try and watch stuff in between stuff going in and out and this and that. So we did what we could as far as we could with that. So that's what we did, and it was good. And at the end, they did do dedicated to Leonard Nimoy, and they also said for Anton, which I thought that was cool because he did a great job playing Chekhov. Sorry that we lost him. I'm gonna have to save the rest of the obituaries for tomorrow night's show because I'm running out of beer. All right. So what else do we have? Let's see. Johnny Carson's on there. He was awesome. I remember one night I came home. My grandparents always stayed up to watch Johnny Carson. And I came home and I was tripping my balls off. Totally melting face. And, of course, when I came in, my grandfather, we and him didn't get along for the longest time. After we settled our differences when we got a little bit older. But anyway. God rest his soul. See what I'm doing here? Oh, boy. And, well, he probably needed more than that. He was a bartender for 30 years. But, let's think about this. He was, they'd have Johnny Carson on. So when I came in, of course, he would get up and go, and go off to his room, showing his disdain for my existence. And then my grandmother turned around and looked at me, and of course I'm like, they had those 2 giant lounger chairs that were like from Sears, of course, because my grandma worked there forever, and we got the Sears discount. You can't live without the Sears discount. So they had those giant luxury chairs, so they were behind those. You didn't really get to see them much, but my grandmother poked her head out from behind the chair, and she'd say, "What are you around?" Which is a bad impression of Granny, but I was tripping my ass off at the time, so her words were a little bit slurred. I said, I don't know, Johnny Carson. You want Johnny? I'm like, yeah, Johnny. And man, let me tell you, his suit was magical that night. It was, it looked like it was made out of some space fiber or something. But all right, God bless Grandma too, because I brought her into this. And she's up there watching. I know she's saying, "God damn it, you little man! Love you anyway." Thanks, Grandma. Well, love you too. Now, in case anybody didn't pick up on that, yeah, drink a beer. All right. Let's see what else they got here. Beavis and Butthead, man. Funny for a little bit. I won't even do the laugh. That's the secret beer off to the side of the set that you're not supposed to hear because the audio guy, I think, just passed out. But we're not minding about that. A couple other things in the rock news I thought were cool. Let's see. Mixed feelings about them turning Princess Paisley Park into a museum. That's a place where he passed away. I'm not sure if that's, I know his family wants to make money and they're all battling over his thing anyway, and that's all it becomes anyway. And I'm not even going to talk about that, but the thing I thought was cool was that his old band, the Revolution, reunited to play a tribute concert for him, and I thought that was really cool. Because he parted ways with him like many other singers do. We won't name anybody. Rob Zombie, formerly of White Zombie. Who else? There's so many I won't even go that. I'll make a separate episode. People that left, the people that really got him started in the business and then just totally pissed on him and stepped over him. But Jexx Dickerson was one of the first guitar players. If you see Purple Rain, Prince was probably jealous of him because he was pretty talented, so he got him out of the way. And then the two Blaze and band, Wendy and Lisa, of course, they had some of their own stuff, and they inputted a lot too. And I just thought they were all really good. And they came together and they did a concert at the First Avenue, where the movie was filmed and where Prince got his start. So I thought that was cool. What else do we got? I don't know if there's anything else from. Other than that, after the storm, it's been beautiful out the last couple days. Hit the beach. The surf was really. Excuse me. The surf was really crazy, and so. You know, you still have to watch it because the back end of the storm was still, because you could see the waves were totally going to the side. So it was really, man, you had to watch what you were doing out there. So just be careful till the next couple of days. I mean, it's surfer's paradise out there right now. So everybody's loving it. But just if you're out there, be careful. Watch your buddies. Watch your mates, watch everybody around you. All right, what else do we got for you? Some other stuff. I was going through some old school stuff, but now it just seems like old school stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that'll be another separate episode too, and then maybe I'll make another separate episode about the separate episodes that I'm supposed to make. And that's not me trying to be coy either. All right, so with the Jexx Livzin show, get better. The audio, I can hear, I can see, I can do everything. I'm pretty sure it's pretty good. I think we're back operating up to standards. As usual, I'm going to leave you with some music and tell you to tune in to Jexx Livzin show live on YouTube weeknights at 10 p.m. Tune in or you'll be tuned out. Thank you.
Don't know what to say. Yesterday, you know that maybe I must follow tomorrow. Always thought you'd be there, traveling softly by my side. Never thought you'd be beyond me. Never thought I'd have to break my stride. Always the games are changing. So many faces are playing that I have to say. The future seems new life tomorrow. Although I spend many nights alone, but in my soul I don't know why. The feeling that runs through my veins, I can't explain till tomorrow. And yesterday I said yesterday seems like tomorrow.